Green up against Cody Martin.
Norwalk, Ohio, home of Summit Motorsports Park and the DSM Shootout. This is the 30th DSM Shootout, and this year there should be some big crowds because the Quick 32 class I'm entered in, by the way, its payout is $20,000. Oh, I intended to get there early on Friday. I wanted to get there around noon so I would have plenty of time to pit, maybe have a good place close to the bathrooms or something. And so I got there early, but I didn't get such a good parking spot. Ended up having to park by the entrance gate, way past the finish line. See that little red car? That's where we pitted. I was totally ready to make the first pass as soon as we unloaded the car. So when they made the call for first round of qualifying, off we went. Okay, it was a 881 on the first pass. A personal best. A little disappointing because I was expecting more. I always am. Somebody was asking me if I was using any of the engine protection features. That got me to thinking, I'm going to be pushing this car pretty hard. Quarter mile, I've usually run 8s, so maybe I should add some protections. I went to a buddy of mine to see what he thought. We talked about it and I decided to go ahead and add some protections. What could go wrong? The 60-foot time wasn't too good, so for the next round I decided I was loosen up the front shocks a little bit, see if that helped. I also decided to put about 10 more pounds of boost into the next run.
Brandon Mao in the Talon on the Ohio Cat side. flies through 889, 883, 159 miles an hour.
I missed the call for the second round of qualifying. This is the third round, the next day. I shouldn't have done that. Well, that wasn't supposed to happen. There was a little too much engine protection. So it's time to change the settings a little bit and go back and try again. It did exactly the same thing. And that's because I didn't save the changes I made. Little wonder it did the same thing. This engine protection stuff's caused me some trouble. So it was turned off for the first round of eliminations. Wow, I lost fuel pressure and the motor died right there. And that's how I became a first round duck. It's over for me, but the rest of the Quick 32 went like this.
And definitely one she likes to try to get in there first and get set. But now here comes Ong in the purple car. Ong has really still got at least a couple seconds in his pocket on this one.
Oh wait, can she break the beam or is she having a problem?
Yep, no,
She's done everything that you see on paper shouldn't, that's why we race it, because if we just look at the stats, you never know what's going to happen when it actually comes down to it. And wow, what a spoiler there. She's got some magic on her end,
Now-
taking out these quicker cars left and right.
Yeah, and look at that. She's in the quarterfinals at this point.
Definitely.
Jonathan being the guy that tells them.
Well, Perez has gone 784 with a 6.
This thing is a rocket ship. That short wheelbase. Off the starting line, he was not in a good spot. 793, 181. I'll tell you. Good folks, if you are not with these cars, we need you to not be on the starting line.
Get off of the starting line if you're not with the cars. We don't.
And 864, 178 miles in capabilities. So seeing a pretty good side-by-side race here.
Gary versus Hello. Wow, comes in 088 to run it.
Galliano. Summit side against Aaron Gregory.
Gregory, a favorite, always consistent. He went 7:45 in qualifying. Galliano just working out the bugs here on the Eagle 10. What is happening, folks?
826, 176 miles an hour as
Kevin Jewer had that nice wheel stand last time. I wonder if he's going to dial it back or just leave it to kill.
Oh, that's a suspension thing. You can make your suspension, set that up, and get the wheelie out of there. Oh, he left it. And Graham Kumar was trying to sneak up on him there. Jewer will get the win light, 978, 119 miles early, coming up against Marco Jimenez from Rochester Hills, Michigan. Going to take the easy win line. He shut her down early. There she is, staging up against your number one qualifier, Devin Schultz. Now, Devin knows that at the very least, he's got around 2.5 to 3 seconds in his pocket. But then again, others have had that advantage and have not taken advantage. They've made mistakes.
Everyone she faces had that advantage. Everyone has made a mistake. All it takes is just a blink here.
And she's just going to ease on down the racetrack.
So Team Mitsubishi breathes a sigh of relief getting past the sorceress.
Well, here he is, Kevin Jewer. 92 Eagle Talon converted to rear-wheel drive. After a strong burnout against the all-wheel drive ride of Jonathan Perez, the 1994 Honda, sponsored by Precision Tint. He has been a steady 790 machine in that thing.
I told Fred about that.
Last words from the crew. miles an hour. Chris Duckowitz has been in the 760s pretty steadily. And the El Hombre. The Isuzu up against Jared Chrysler Conquest out of Uniontown, Pennsylvania. Really hope he's got a little more in to reach down and grab a hold of for the Conquest, but he's going to have to go after it all, and you saw what... Man, that is a machine. 178 miles an hour. Well, folks, here we go with our quick 32. We have been talking about Mitsubishi versus the world. It's going to be Mitsubishi versus the world twice in the semis. First of all, representing the Mitsu side of things, that's Matt Galliano from Folensby, West Virginia. 2014 Mitsubishi Evo X up against the Isuzu Hombre pickup truck of Chris Duckowitz. He is on the world side of things, and this thing is a beast. Morrison Fabrication, quick class presented by X Clutch. Semi-final pairing number 1. So now, the number 1 qualifier, the fastest guy on property all weekend as far as mile an hour, has been Devin Schultz. This car has been 721 or 712. It's also been 212 miles an hour. But he's up against, again, the one thing about these cars from the world, they've been consistent. And this little Honda of Jonathan Perez has been super consistent all weekend long. He is printing tickets right in that 790 range, but now he knows he's giving up a second. So now maybe a little gamesmanship. Maybe he's got to go after the tree, but Devin Schultz, if he can make the passes he's been making all weekend, it should be his game. He should be able to...
Oh shit!
Folks, he did hit the wall. It is a boundary violation. Therefore, the win light is going to go to the Mitsubishi.
So I'm at the end of this video, and I have no good way to end it because I don't have a clip of the final race. I apologize. El Hombre beat a crippled Red Demon in the final race. Thanks for watching.